Spring Mountain Race Series returned for its final full race weekend on the 2.6-mile Lauda C course. For some of our competitors, this represented their last chance at a shot for the championship before the finale. In the Sports Car Series, this weekend delivered fantastic wheel-to-wheel action. Dylan Northern was a highlight to watch as he started in the back of the grid and carved his way forward like a seasoned pro. His passes landed him the GTM class win, with Chad Lancaster just 1 point behind in second and Randy Wannenberg rounding out the podium in third after an unfortunate off-track excursion.
I'll just say that Chad and I had a very eventful second half with the other cars, but he got me fair and square on that last corner, so it was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Dylan and I had some really great battles the whole second race, and it got a little hairy with other people, but we had a ton of fun, and it was really great.
The margin between these three was razor thin, but the battles didn't stop at the front. The entire GTM field brought their best racing this weekend. In GTX, Greg Gorski found himself in a cross-class battle with Henry Marshall, running door-to-door in both races. Gorski ultimately took first in his class, with competitor Brian Reynolds securing second.
Thanks a lot. It's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed running with Henry.
In GT4, Henry Marshall translated his exciting racing into a class win ahead of Zach Bradford, who earned a hard-fought second place with his family cheering him on from the sidelines. There was a tie for third between John Mueller and Bruce Semler, but Semler took the podium based on his stronger Race 2 results.
Completely exhilarating. I've never been on this course before, so wonderful, wonderful. It's a lot of work, but I had the best seat. It was like being in the front row of an IMAX theater today watching these two pros go at it. Oh my gosh, congratulations, guys. Great race.
In the GTU class, Justin Bordenaro continued his strong momentum he showed last month and placed first. Mark Ramsey was right there fighting for the top step, but settled for second as he continues to dial in his rebuilt KTM.
I mean, this is the greatest place on earth. The main goal was to get a sub 140, and I did in qualifying, so that's really cool.
Fun races, fun chasing Justin around, trying to catch up and be quicker. I hadn't been on this track for like 9 years, so it was fun to be back on the track and have a little bit of a change. Enjoyed the weekend, thanks to Track Services, thanks to Simon and the team.
And finally, in GTL, Paul Chamberlain continued his consistent run to take first, with Brian Schmidt behind him in second.
It was great fun, an awful lot of close inches apart racing, so it was great.
Well, I had a blast this weekend. Chad, thanks for doing that. I was actually around him quite a bit. Had trouble in qualifying today. Got back out there and had fun mixing it up with the Mazdas, and yeah, great time. Fun change of pace on this track.
In the Radical Cup Challenge, presented by Dakine and Legends, the racing was equally thrilling, with many memorable moments scattered throughout the weekend. In the Gold class, Brandon Rambo was once again the driver to beat, except now behind the wheel of a new Radical SR3 XXR.
Felt amazing right out of the box, and yeah, it was a blast battling with Elaine. We had some great moments in the second race, some side-by-side action, and super enjoyable. So I just want to thank all the Spring Mountain crew, and had a great time.
Though Brendan secured first, Ron Fletcher showcased his veteran knowledge of this configuration and took second.
Had a great time, great racing with all you guys. Thanks for all coming out. Y'all make some more fun. This track was a little crazy.
Rahul Patel finished the podium in third, barely edging out Doug Ramirez by a single point.
This was a throwback weekend, so I want to give people a little taste of the old missile action. So threw it in there in 5B on the second race. Ronald's revenge.
Special shout-outs to Ramirez, who had to work his way through the field after starting last. And a huge thanks to Spring Mountain Racing, whose techs worked tirelessly to get his car race-ready just in time. In the Silver class, Jim Mason stole the show while cross-clash battling with his son Sean. Those race-long Mason battles were exhilarating to watch. Also putting on a show was Brad Rambo, running a 1340cc engine against competitors in the 1500s. Brad pushed hard all weekend, including an incredible pass on Bruce Semler. Though he couldn't hold the position, his efforts and competitiveness did not go unnoticed. The weekend ended with Jim Mason taking first, Michael Reynolds in second, and Semler in third. In the Platinum class, we saw Alain Dersey take the win in his SR10 with Greg Gorski behind him in second.
You know, I had an epic weekend. It's always with my good friend Greg here. It's amazing to race with someone. And my biggest battle's with Brandon, who's fast as all hell. And we're just faster in different spots, but oh my God, it was such a crazy weekend. So I think everyone enjoyed it.
Finally, in the rookie class, Jeff Frazier collected those first-place points, and we are looking forward to seeing him graduate to silver next season.
It's been a blast. Thanks, everyone, for letting me race with you, and wouldn't want to do anything else.
With a weekend that felt a little different between the course configuration, the Friday night dinner at the lake, massive grids, and championship standings on edge, we thank everyone for making Club Spring Mountain your home away from home. We'll see you in June for the finale and the banquet celebration.